My name is Chinedu Vincent Akuta. The video you are watching was the video of Professor Humphrey Nwosu's service of songs in America. Professor Humphrey Nwosu Professor Humphrey Nwosu was the then National Electoral Commission chairman between 1989 and 1993. He was created to have produced the best electoral system in the Nigerian history using option A4. This electoral process in 1993 produced Abiola as the winner of that election. However, the military then prevented him from concluding the election. But before then, Nigerians knew who was the winner because the system of electoral system then, the option F4, meant that people knew who the winner was before the results came, before all the results were collected. But he had started announcing the result until the military stopped him. I think it was remaining one state before they stopped him from concluding the announcement. However, the army then went on to stop or cancel the election, annul the election, which led Nigeria into political crisis, which we have not fully recovered from now. Humphrey Nwosu died. He later published a book where he detailed about what happened during the dark days. But however, his place in Nigerian history is assured. He was one of the heroes of June 12th, because without him, there wouldn't be option F4 that produced Abiola as the winner of that election. That election was judged both nationally and internationally as the best, the freest, and the fairest election in Nigerian history. So Humphrey Nwosu's position in Nigerian history is assured. Nigerians need to remember him as one of the heroes of June 12, 1993 election. Compare it with Yakubu Mohammed, who is the current Independent National Electoral Commission of now. Yakubu Mohammed produced the most controversial election, the most doubted election in Nigerian history. 30 years after Humphrey Nwosu produced the best election in 1993, 30 years after, in 2023, Yakubu Mohammed produced one of the worst controversial election in Nigerian history, one of the worst controversial presidential election in Nigerian history. People are still complaining, people are still in doubt. It was shrouded in secrecy and serious manipulation, but that's gonna be a topic for a different day. Now, Humphrey Nwosu is late. The service of songs in America was part of the funeral process, part of the funeral plan. There will be I think there will be a service of songs. There will be a night of tribute, March 25th at Abuja, Shehu Yaradua Musa Center by 5 p.m. And again, there will be service of songs by the Night of St. Paul at Ajali Orumba North local government area of Anambra State. Professor Humphrey Nwosu is from Ajali Orumba North local government area of Anambra State. So he is worthy to be remembered as one of the heroes of June 12, 1993. His place in Nigerian history is assured. History will remember him favorably. History will be kind with him. History will remember him as the person that produced the best, the most transparent, and the most fairest and freest electoral process in Nigerian history. So, Professor Humphrey Nwosu, thank you for giving us option F4. Be rest assured that history will be kind with you. Wherever you are, may your soul rest in perfect peace. History and Nigerians will always remember you kindly. Nigerians will always remember you whenever it comes to the credible election in Nigeria. Compare that with Yakubu Mohammed. The gap is so wide. The gap is so wide. When it comes to transparency in election, nobody has come close to Humphrey Nwosu's option F4. So he's worthy to be remembered for the role he played. He later granted interview and explained what happened in the dark days after the election, how he was pressured by the military hierarchy, by the Armed Forces Ruling Council. He was almost threatened not to proceed with the announcement of the result, but he insisted that the law must be followed. The decree that produced the option F4 has to be followed. But however, the military then had ulterior motives. They had other plans in their mind. So they didn't let him to conclude the election he has started. However, by then, he had announced almost all the results, remaining one or two states. Nigerians knew the results before he could conclude. But however, he was not allowed to conclude. But just I think in February 2025, Babangida launched his book and then now announced that Abiola was the winner. But before then, Nigerians knew Abiola had won the election, but Abiola wasn't allowed to proceed and then claim his victory. Abiola wasn't allowed to become president of Nigeria. He died in prison. He died in detention. Sorry, not in prison. And then his wife was also killed. His business crippled because of the aftermath of the crisis generated by the June 12 presidential election. However, it is worthy to know that Humphrey Nwosu should also be remembered as one of the heroes of June 12, 1993 presidential election. May your soul continue to rest in peace for giving us, Nigerians will forever remember you for giving us option F4 that produced the best electoral system in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole. Thank you, Humphrey Nwosu. Thank you, Professor. May your soul rest in perfect peace. This is where I'm going to end this episode. If you have any comment or contributions to make, kindly drop them in the comment section. Thanks, bye.